going on there, guys? We are going to do another Dubbers video here. So let me get my stuff ready and we can get into it. Alright. Alright, guys. Here, let me turn down my music here. Alright. Let's get into it here. So, we didn't have the greatest week again. That's okay. This coming week isn't going to be great either. But once again, that's okay. So here we go. We got Wisconsin to Illinois. Fuel surcharge was $106.75. And the line haul was $364.78. Loaded miles, 384. Empty was 17. The loaded miles are a little bit higher than normal because I picked that up in Menominee, Wisconsin and took it home with me. Sorry guys, I still kind of got that cold going on. Load number 2, Illinois to Iowa. Fuel surcharge $41.60. Line haul was $293.80. Loaded miles was 134. Empty was 63. Load number 3, Iowa to Minnesota. Fuel surcharge $165.12. Line haul $439.37. Loaded miles was 276. Empty was 79. Fourth load, Minnesota to Pennsylvania, $361.76. Fuel surcharge. Line haul was $1,354.60. Loaded miles was 1,092 and empty was 90. Alright, how I work that is my loaded miles are exact miles. I write them down in my little handy dandy book right here. Anyways, and that's from the time, the loaded miles are from the time I drop the trailer at the customer. Every mile counts in my eyes, so not everybody does it that way, I'm sure. I'm probably the only lunatic that does it. My empty miles are from after I drop the loaded trailer until I pick up my next loaded trailer. So anyways, the total fuel surcharge was $673.23. Total line haul was $2,452.55. And the total of that is $3,127.78. My total loaded miles was 1,886. My empty miles is 249. I think that's pretty good empty miles right there. That's what's going home quite a bit actually. I went home a few times. Anyways, total miles was 2,135. Alright, let's get on down here to the fuel. I gotta kind of cover everything up here. Minnesota, I feel that Quick Trip, I did not get a discount. $390.90. Illinois, I feel that a TA did not get a discount. $158.30. Wisconsin, I did get a discount, but I'm not adding it in. It's $405.13, and the total of my fuel was $954.33. All right, let's get on down to here, where this is gonna show our other expenses. Truck payment $1,141.45. It's that high because I have to make up 2 weeks worth of payments from when my truck was in the shop. Insurance $150, rough estimate. It's lower than that, but we'll go with it. Scale, I've scaled one time for $11.50. My total other expenses is $1,302.95. And then that, both my expenses put together here is $2,257.58. You subtract my revenue from my expenses, $870.20 is what I'll be taking home, roughly. Before my expenses, I made $1.47 a mile. After my expenses, I took home 41 cents a mile. That's probably worse than the company drivers nowadays. Hey, you guys like my pink camel sheets? Yeah, the wife talked me into it. I wanted camel and she said no, and well, the only way how she would get camel is if it was pink camel. But anyways, alright, I'll catch you here in a second. Here we go, guys. That's last week's numbers. Not where I want to be. Definitely not where I want to be. This bullshit that we're having to deal with is just, it's taking a toll, but we don't give up. This is one of those things where, you know, when people get depressed because they owe so much money to things, like they have you know, car payments and mortgages and shit like that. One thing that my grandpa taught me that keeps me going and never quitting, all it is something that can be fixed. It can be fixed. It can be paid off. The harder you work, the faster it gets paid off. And those are the values that my grandpa gave me. So that's what we do. We don't give up. We just keep on trucking. We don't stop. I haven't had a day off since I got back into the truck. Yes, I went home, but that's spent the night. I didn't take any days off. Yeah, it's been a bitch, but we just got a brand new car. That motherfucker's gonna get paid off. It's gonna get paid off in a year. You watch. I'm gonna give myself a year and a half. Don't quote me on that. I'm giving myself a year and a half. Right now I'm focusing more on getting caught up on my truck payments. My first car payment is until August 20 something. I have plenty of time. Let's see here. I've got well over a month before I need to worry about that. Hang on a second. We're gonna move some things around here. This right here, the crush bottle, is my phone stand. Works beautiful. Anyways, but yeah, I ain't gonna bitch and complain about it. We're just gonna do it, get it done. We ain't stopping. One thing, all you advanced guys, I've been thinking about switching on over there, and I changed my mind. Again, what do you know? That never happens. But I got a friend that owns his own business, and I was telling him about it, and he runs off the DAT board and, you know, shit like that. And he said that if I could get a truck, he'll hire me on for 85%, and I won't have a trailer fee.
What drive?
For the first, I take that back. He wants me to get my own trailer, but he's not going to charge me a trailer lease or rent until after a year or so. So, that being said, we're obviously going to sit down and we're going to negotiate a few things. That might come into play if I want something else and I have to trade with him and stuff, you know. But he wants me to come on with him at 85%. So after this lease with Schneider, that is probably what I'm going to go ahead and do, because I am really eager. I'm really excited to go out and start negotiating my own rates, because Schneider's good and all. It's a good company to start out with. I don't have anything really bad to say about Schneider besides their detention, but at the same time, the detention is pretty cool too. And what I mean by that is they want you to wait 6 hours to get it, okay? But once you hit the 6 hour mark, they say $50 an hour, but that's wrong, okay? Once you hit that 6 hour mark, that's $150. But the part that sucks about the detention is you have to wait till after 14 hours to get the 300. And 14 hours, how much money can I make in 14 hours? I can make quite a bit. You know, way more than $300. I mean, just go to Chicago. 14 hours, I mean, fuck, you can make fucking 900, 1,500 in fucking Chicago if you know what you're doing. You know what lanes to run and shit. That is what I should do for a while, is go back into the Chicago area, get myself back up, but I hate Chicago. I don't like Chicago. I don't like New York City. Shouldn't say I don't like it, but I've never been there. Won't go there though. I've seen videos, I've heard stories. I ain't going to no fucking the big city down there, no way. But that's all for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, share, subscribe, like, do whatever. Y'all just have a good day, drive safe, and watch out for them four-wheelers.